So, you want to play poker like Russian? Okay, I teach you. My name is Sergey. Step 1. You must look like a Russian. Here, let me show you how. Adidas pants, undershirt, gold chain, another gold chain, super cool sunglasses, and of course, Adidas tracksuit jacket. Wow, looking great, man. Alright? Look good, feel good, am I right, guys? So, now that we look Russian, we are ready to play poker. Not. Even though now we look Russian, you cannot be Russian just by looking the part. You must act the part as well. And there is only one way to do that, friends. Vodka. So get yourself a good sturdy shot glass and let's get started. Now, you may be tempted to get like a chaser or something to wash down the alcohol with, but my mother says that this is not a serious way of drinking, so we are just going to have to do this, how you say, straight up. So let us get started, my friends. Pour yourself a nice, good shot of your favorite vodka and na zdarovia. Oh my God. Раз. На здоровье опять. Два. Maybe now it starts to be like a little bit difficult, but we just keep going, right? So, номер 3, на здоровье. Okay. So what you have to understand, my friends, is that in Russia, we don't do this like, oh, get to a nice level, get nice and tipsy and have a great time. No, we go all or we go nothing. And tonight, my friends, we go all in. Номер 4, на здоровье. Пять. На здоровье. Woo! Okay, so you guys, I was going to stop after like 5, but for us, and I think in America too, 7 is like super lucky number. So we don't stop at 5, we go to 7. It is number 6. Okay, so let us take one more, and guys, last one, big one. We're going to fill it up all the way to the top. Okay? Guys, for one last time tonight, I tell you, na zdarovia. Oh, it took me 2 gulps to do that one. That is a lot. Now, after all of this, if you've been following along, you not only look like a Russian, right? You are acting like Russian. So, now, finally, you think maybe we are ready to finally go and play poker. But not quite yet, Tavarish. I have 2 more steps for you. Okay, guys, so step 3, right? This is very important. We must pray. So think about what you really want out of this like session of poker, and let us begin. Okay, I will start. Yeah. Please, Bog, let me win lots of money tonight, and do not let my wife Svetlana find out about any of it when I get home. Okay, so раз, два, три, четыре. Oh, okay. Спасибо for the opportunity. Okay, guys, now we are ready to move on to step 4. And step 4, get hyped. some respect. Profit? Question mark? Okay, so we are coming with you now to Aria Hotel and Casino, or as I like to call it, the automatic teller system. It's like the ATM, you know, I come in, I take money out, and I go home. So, let's get in there. So, we get to Aria Hotel Resort and Casino, and we buy like 100,000 rubles in chips, or in your terms, $1,000. We get seated and begin passing some chips around, right? So, win some, almost win others, before the waitress comes by and I can order super good drink. A White Russian for the White Russian. Na zdarovia. And now, my friends, it is time to assert ourselves at the table. We must fight for every pot, no matter how big or how small. So here I have 6 deuce suited, super good hand man, kind of connected, very suited. I call a $40 raise, and then another player makes it $200 to go. Gets back around to me, and hey, like I said, suited, kind of connected, let's go, man. But we do not see our suit on the flop, and we're not very connected anymore. He puts out super big bet, and guys, we tried, but we're not going to win the first hand. Then we somehow find an even better hand, pocket tens. This one is actually like really good. I can only think of 4 better hands in the entire game. So when a player re-raises me, I am just going to put him all in, and he calls very quickly. Did not want him to call maybe that fast, but let us see what happens. And oh, comrades, this is not looking very good for us, and he wins with pocket jacks. So we lose this battle, but the war goes on. We will rebuy another $1,000, and we get back up and keep fighting. Thankfully, we do not have to wait too long to find another great hand. We are blessed with 4-3 of diamonds this time, but somehow, despite my suited connectiveness, I do not connect with the flop at all. But it checks around. The turn, still not a lot. This time someone does bet, and I think we can still win, guys, so I check raise. I check with Floorman before we start playing. Check raise is permitted in this casino. Unfortunately, one player does make the call. So here we are, my friends, at the river. We are sitting with 4 high, technically better than 3 high, but I don't think that's what he has. There is only one way to win the pot, and that is what we do. We put out big bet, and he thinks for a long time, but he can feel the strength radiating from my Siberian bones, and he makes the fold. And sometimes it is possible to not have super good hand, but have super good position. We have the button in this hand, so I raise without looking. Turns out we have jack deuce offsuit, and the player re-raises us. Now, while a weaker man may fold in this situation, Sergei Sergeyevich did not come to Las Vegas to be pushed around. I re-raise $280, and I look at him, and I can tell he is weak. He wants to fold. Well, this is what I thought, but actually he ends up going all in, and, well, unfortunately, my friends, we will have to lose this hand too. Then we get the hand that everybody loves, ace queen offsuit. I put in raise and we flop top pair, top kicker, top, my friends. Of course, I will continue to be aggressive, and we are one-on-one, mano and mano, heads up to the turn, which brings in more flush draws. Now, the pot has already grown quite a bit, and my opponent in this hand does not have much money left behind. With all the draws out there, we need to capitalize on our aggression. I go all in, and he calls within like 1 second. That is very fast. I wanted him to call much slower, and he has the absolute nuts. So, guys, we are losing like many battles in a row here. But what my opponents do not know is I stole money out of Svetlana's purse before I left home, which means we can rebuy yet again 1300 oh, no, it's still dollars. We are in for over 3,000 of them already. But remember, comrades, the Nazis were once winning a war as well, but we are not speaking German, are we? We speak Russian here. The war continues. Then we pick up 8-7 offsuit. I can't believe how many good hands they're dealing me here.
It is almost unfair to the other players. But what am I going to do? Not play them? I raise it up and we flop a big draw. I keep betting, but now our opponent raises. Okay, we just need 9 or 4, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and there is the 9 of clubs. Everything going to plan. I check it over to him, ready to pile the money in, but now he checks it back. Come on, Tavarish, where is your aggression? So on the river, looks like we are going to have to bet it ourselves. Now, they know Sergey to be aggressive, so I think people don't really want to fold when I bet now. So I'm going to bet super big, $500, not rubles, United States dollars. And he makes the call right away. I told you, friends, it is long war, and we are finally starting to win it. Then someone else raises. It is good to see somebody else showing aggression. I wasn't sure if these Americans had it in them. So we call with 2 7s and a third 7 hits the flop. He checks it over to me. No set, no bet for Sergey, and he check raises now. This is no Mickey Mouse shit, friends. This is real deal. We make the call, and he keeps betting turn. Now, while usually Sergey is very aggressive, sometimes you must let the enemy defeat himself. I will continue to just call and let him blast off on the river. But after the river comes, he slows down now and checks. He knows Sergey is strong and should not be messed with. But just in case he actually has hand, let's go all in and see what happens. But he fold right away, and friends, we are only down now $400. We were down 2,000, but now everything's coming up Sergey. And we keep piling on aggression, but guys, what I have realized is the enemy is no longer folding to us. Even when I bet big, they still call with not even that good of hand. Perhaps it is time to dial back the aggression. Not! And we pick up Super Monster, Ace King. I re-raise my opponent, he makes call, but we hit no ace. We hit no king. We check all the way to the river before finally the opponent bets out 175. And I say, and after telling him exactly what he has, a hand which beats mine, I refuse to be pushed around. I make the call and, well, yeah, he has pocket nines. Now I am playing like my favorite player.
Woohoo, baby, I love it.
Then we pick up an ace and another card as well that matches the same suit. I raise, player re-raises. He does not have much behind. Let's just see what happens. I go all in and we hit a 7. But it is no match for his pair of 8s. Ugh. After almost being even, we are now stuck again. But help is on the way. In the form of another White Russian. Let us go. Na zdarovye, друзья. Then we pick up super funny hand, 69. Of course I raise. Next guy calls. Now the button with all his position, all his aggression. He re-raise. Of course I won't back down for this sizing. I make call. But now the next player goes all in. And the button goes all in for even more. And while my hand is super strong, maybe it is not super strong. But we are down money. There is only one way to get it back. And we have super funny hand as well. So after some very thoughtful deliberation, we do put the money in. Let us see what happens. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is really good. But somehow it is still not enough. What can I do? Even the full house does not bring us the money. We still get some from the other player though. But yeah, it is very disappointing. I mean, we keep putting in our money super good and coming out of it not so good. Nothing we can do, guys. But the aggression will not stop. We flop flush draw. We keep betting. We miss turn. Keep betting. We miss river. He leads out now. Of course we do not win, but maybe he doesn't have king? I don't know. Is this possible? So let us try to win this one, man. I re-raise the river, but now he goes all in, and even the great Sergey knows when he is beaten. I fold my queen high, he shows a king. Well played, Tavarish. As I say, I know that on this night I have been beaten, but you cannot go home on a loser. You must win final hand. And I only have one way to win, friends, and that is with aggression. Finally, I make an opponent fold the river. He had ace king, I have jack high. I show it to him, and with that, Sergey must depart the area.
Okay, so maybe don't try this at home. Lose kind of lot of money. like on the screen. Yeah, super good, man. I probably play bad. Almost got back to even there at some points, but then yeah, it didn't work out, you know. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't go, but this is how to play poker like Russian. Again, maybe don't try it home, but if you do, I hope it goes well for you. Good night, sleep tight, Sergey out.